Guys, we're back and we are going to be starting a new series today. I thought just because it's like coming towards the dead part of FIFA, we might just start career mode, so I always do play career mode around this time. As last year, I think we only did one episode, so hopefully this doesn't follow the same route as that career mode. I think the year before that we probably only got about 3 episodes out, so it's not looking hopeful, but we will try. Anyway, we are going with Plymouth Argyle, just because that's like my local team. So basically I live down in Cornwall, and then like that's the first bit of Devon you come across really, as soon as you cross Tamar. Anyway, we were just going to look for signings as soon as we got into the career mode. I thought Bournemouth would be quite a good team to look at because, well, they've just got quite a few good youth players, but there wasn't anybody there who stood out which like we could get. So I know that a couple Man United youth players because I do support them. So we had a look at them. Callum Gribbin is like really good, but he's not as good as Angel Gomez. He doesn't have enough as much potential as Angel Gomez, which is the other player we're looking at. Although Callum Gribbin is probably a higher rating because he's just more developed at the moment. Plus he's taller. That's the only problem with Angel Gomez. He doesn't have the height. But yeah, that's what we did go for. We went for those two just because I know they can grow in. I'm not sure what their potential is on the game, but I know that those two can grow into some good players, which we can either sell on in the future for some more money to bring in some more talent, or we can just, you know, keep them for our squad in the future, depending on how good they get. But I'm not sure if we're going to be able to keep onto them if we don't get promoted, that is, because obviously, like, the higher rating they get, the higher the club they'll want to go to. Anyway, we will try and keep them anyway. So as I said, we did put an offer in for Angel Gomez straight away. I don't really want to mess about with the deal too much, but I wasn't quite sure how much they wanted for him. That's the only thing which put me off. So obviously in this FIFA, if you offer somebody quite low, they just walk out in negotiations, and I really didn't want that to happen. That's why we just went straight in with quite a high offer. I mean, we've only got about 1.5 million as our transfer budget, so spend about 900k, as you see we will do here when we start faffing about, because I didn't realise that you had to press Y to didn't realise that you had to actually press Y to confirm it until, well, that just took me a while. But I just tried to get this deal as done as quickly, because what I want is our midfield. Then I want Carey on the left mid. I do want a new striker. We have been looking at a few options for that, but I'm not sure if we can get somebody who will accept an offer to be at Plymouth Argyle. I am struggling with that one, so if you guys do have any suggestions for who we can get in the striker position, who would be willing to play in League One, please drop it in the comments section below. Anyway, we basically just got this offer done straight away. I think we got him on a 4-year contract. I think he does agree to that, but I don't think, yeah, he didn't want 5-year, which is fair enough, because that's, you know, a long time to be at a club. But we were giving him decent money, and the only thing I am worried about is like strength, but I'm hoping that we can increase that with some training. That's why, as you'll see later on in this video, we just put him straight on the training. It's just so we can get him up as good as Graham Carey. But yeah, as I was saying, from playing the first match, as you can see later on in the video as well, we did play our first match, and honestly it was quite a bit harder than I anticipated, really, because we just couldn't really control the game like you can with good players. So I think we will need to buy a few changes, and then yeah, as I said, we did just accept everything he wanted, so we did get in there, but we didn't get Callum Gribbin. I did try, as you did can see there. We only went for the loan because once we brought Angel Gomez, we didn't actually have enough money for Callum Gribbin. but he just wasn't having any of it. I mean, I was willing to go with everything he wanted, but like, we got through the negotiations alright, but it was just literally the fact that I don't think he wanted to play for a club of Plymouth Argyle's stature. But tough shit really. But it just means that our cam position is a little bit weaker. I mean, Graham Carey can play cam, that's fine. Like, he is cam in FIFA. But we need somebody who can play like another front three in those like left attacking mid, cam, and right attacking mid positions, because we are struggling there at the moment just for creativity. Also, our defence was absolutely shocking. I'm not sure if that's just me getting used to these players, or if it's just they are shit. It's one of them. I am not sure yet. But yeah, we will get straight into the next part. I did have to try and adjust my wage budget just to a full Callum Gray bin, but as I said, it just didn't happen. We also did try going for free agents, because that's like a really good tactic in a Road to Glory career mode. Basically, if you don't have any money, you just go for free agents, because even if they don't work out for you, you can just ship them on, get a bit of cash back. So yeah, that works quite nicely, and that's what most people do. I try looking for anybody, well, within the age of 16 and mid-20s, just because I didn't really want to, I wanted them to be able to grow still, but obviously people at these ages, they just weren't having any of it, and they didn't really want to join my club for like what I could offer them. So that was shit, but it was a bit of a shame. Like, as you can see here, he just didn't really want to join our club. I mean, like, we just tried. I gave him important and everything. I gave him everything he wanted, apart from the wage, because with free agent, they don't actually give you like what they want for their wage, I believe. I did try having a look, but it just didn't. So I didn't know what to offer him, and then because I offered him so low, as I was talking about earlier, he just walked out of negotiations, which is kind of shit. We also, as I said, we're going to try training Gomez, so I want to get him to about 70 rated, like Carey, who is the highest rated player in our team. So I can get those two to about 70 rated, I will be happy. But we went straight into our match. There was just a glimpse of our squad there. I didn't really want to get a kit clash, so that's why we went for these two kits. I know it's not like their home kit, and we used our home kit. Anyway, yeah, as I said, I struggled in this game too much really. I was controlling it, but I just couldn't like finish off my chances. And when they got their chances, they like buried them really. So they had like 3 clear-cut chances, and all 3 of them they took. I can't find footage for the last goal. I can't find footage for our goal, but you can see here that they're dominating. But like, it's not like we weren't playing bad, because as you can see here, we played some like nice attacking football. Came in the inside. We had chances, but I don't know why my striker didn't make the right run there. He just sort of ran into space. Also tried to cross in. That was a nice strike, but it went straight out. I wish it did bounce in, because that would have been a lovely finish. But yeah, as I was saying, it just wasn't working. Like, the final pass wasn't there either. But yeah, that's the first episode of this career mode. I hope you guys did enjoy. Sorry for it being quite long. I just thought there was plenty of stuff to get out of the way. But I think I'm going to end it here, and I'll see you guys next time.